Ermagerd! Hi! Oh, looking for game to capture. How about that for a game to capture? Stream elements, stream avatars. Look at my curry. Let me just take that off the table. Welcome back on my sheet. I've got a lot of sticker sheets to do today. I've got a ton of all kinds of stuff to get on here. Let's see. Why is that on there? Everything's all weird. Yeah, I got some paneer tikka masala going on there because it's left overnight and I want to eat it. And I have popcorn. I have snacks just all over the place. My captions are kind of weird too. How can I fix that? I like it with the black background so then you guys can see it better. There we go. Here we go. Awesome. So yeah, it is January and I am back to streaming on Tuesdays. And probably some other days too. I don't know. Definitely Tuesdays. Depending on how crazy the week is with commissions and stuff. Blood of Star Art. Stars Art. That's hard to say. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Says, hi, I haven't made it to one of your streams before, but I know you from the pop customizing group. Oh, yeah. I'm at work, just pop on to say hello. Alas, I must return. Yeah, you gotta get that work going. Packing them packages and whatnot. But thanks for stopping by. Blood of Stars Art. If I say it slowly, I can function properly. So yeah, I have a few Funkos that I'm going to be working on, but I also have a ton of custom sticker orders to do as well. So I figured I'd get a nice base coat on some of these pop bases that I'm going to be doing Spencer Reed from Criminal Minds. So I just want to get some of those based out pretty simply, just super lazy slapdashy, because I mean it's all going to be completely covered, so I'm not too worried about being messy or anything, because it's all gonna basically base coat to get that solidified, so then I can start designing some of these sticker sheets to get those rolling tonight as well. I think I have 4 Spencer Reeds here, and then I have, how many wings do I got here? I have 6 Lucifers that I would love to have going out tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll get them in clear coat for a long enough time tonight to get those out first thing. But we'll see how far along things come. So Blood of Stars, are you also a customizer? Feel free to drop a link to your Instagram or whatnot, so that other people hanging out can check out your customs. Because we love them customs. Go. Oh, it does feel good to be streaming again, for sure. I can actually kind of hear today. Oh, we have a cameo. Producer is in the house. Hi. Alicia has just entered the building, so the dog now has to decide on what toy to bring her. Let's see, I'm a customizer. I'm at the same username on Twitter and Instagram. Done a couple art streams recently. Still need to figure out a better setup for pop streaming. Yeah, sweet. I will definitely check you out. I'm so randomly on the Facebook groups and whatnot, something will pop up on my feed, and I'll throw in like a quick like, oh, that's this part. But I need to be more active in the chats. But as time goes on, I'm finding myself drifting farther and farther away from Facebook. But yeah, I still have it on notifications, so things pop up here and there. Mainly for part buying, since I have the Sid's Toy Chest Etsy shop where I sell spare parts and stuff too. Okay, so it looks like we'll get a little more gray on you. I'd rather do much lighter coats and then just build it up. So that is some gray. I would like to have like a camera that shoots like that so that you could see the front of the pops, but I have the me camera, and then I have the overhead camera. But maybe once I set up the T6 as my overhead, then maybe I can move one of them to be that a front view. Curry time. Ooh. My wifey showing off her haircut. I love it. She's rad. So yeah, Facebook sucks, but I definitely like the group for help finding parts. Pretty sure I've actually bought some parts from you as well. Yeah, oh my god, I have so many parts. I have a bunch of bins, 84 gallons worth of spare parts in the front of my workshop to go through, and then just years and years of boxes of random body parts. But some other customizers have been donating parts as well to the shop, because I use a percentage of the proceeds to donate to the Portland Rescue Mission, a homeless shelter here in Portland, Oregon. So some people have been sending their spare parts my way just to add to that. And now that Christmas craziness is over and I could breathe a little bit, just a little bit, I am going to get a bunch of parts listed on there so that people can get a hold of them, because there's so many parts. Like those big ass plastic storage totes that you store whatever crap in that fills everyone's garages. I have 12 of those, I think now, altogether, filled with body parts. So if you're listening, FBI, I mean plastic doll parts, not my neighbors. So I have these two. Kind of a shitty job basing that. I have a lot of lucifers that I'd like to get done. So I'm just gonna throw some base paint on these, get that hair going. Since I'm using black, I don't really have to worry about base coating too much or doing a primer. But I will have to go back and fill in whatever little spots that I missed. Keep my eyes peeled for that update. Holy moly, that's a lot. Yeah, I've been doing Funko specific. I've been customizing my whole life, but Funko specific I've been customizing for 7 years, a little over 7 years now. So I amassed a just ridiculous amount of body parts, and I mean, as a customizer, I'm sure you know, it's hard to let those parts go, because you never know if somebody's gonna want a custom and this one head with a certain hairstyle would be perfect for it. So you don't really want to get rid of things. But I finally, I ended up with so many that I was just like, really, there's no way I would even have the time to use these parts. So they need to go to new homes and help out a little in the community while I'm at it, since I'm in the position to be able to do so. Just kind of tapping the brush in there because it's a pretty textured hair, so I want to make sure it gets in all those little crevasses. Right? Yeah, I've set a limit for myself that I could only keep 3 bins worth, so 16, 32, 42, right, so 46 gallons worth of body parts is my limit. Because I can justify keeping that many to myself, but because there's just so many ideas for so many different figures, and it always ends up that by the time I'm ready to work on a figure that I've been thinking about for a year, then Funko announces that they're making it official. And like with the cases with these Lucifer pops, I have I'm doing the same pop like 20 times in a row. So they're just like, okay, I'll do the same pop instead of working on new ones because I don't have time to do the new ones. But we'll see. I think I only have 2 or 3 pops actually on the shop right now for people to be able to order, to kind of slow down people's ordering so that I can catch up, or well, to get ahead of things. So that'll be a huge help. That always makes things a little easier for me, so that I'm not working so many 16-hour days. Though I'll just be working on something else because I just have a lot of fun. Okay, ink. Ooh. Once I get this coat of black on this wee Lucifer, I am going to pull up. You see, I already have my Photoshop up on the corner there. That is my sticker sheet that I'll be working on. Because I have, for any of you that are unfamiliar, I don't recognize some of these names in the stream avatars, but if there's any that are unfamiliar, I do pops. I also do a lot of stickers, vinyl stickers. And one of the options that I can do, since I can print my own stickers, I have like vinyl printing and all that good stuff, is that I can make designs holographic upon request. So I have a big old stack of orders to go out tomorrow for holographic versions of my stickers that I need to format onto sticker sheets, which is why this stream is called Back on My Sheet. And then print them out, clear coat them with UV protection so they don't shit out in the sun, and then cover them with a cold laminate holographic overlay so that they're all shiny. So, okay, so I got hair on those, so I'm just gonna dump that in the water. I'm just gonna clean my brush now, or else I'll forget about it and fuck up the wood. Bad habit. Do you have a Cricut or something? I've been getting into sticker making, but so far just hand cutting. I really like hand cutting. I have a silhouette cameo that I use for doing like details and stuff a lot, but I don't use it for my actual stickers because there's something off with the calibration where it's like some of them will be printed properly and then it starts to go wonky, and I do so many stickers. Like this is what's going out tomorrow. We'll just do it backwards so you can't actually see the names. It's quicker for me to just cut them by hand because I've been doing hand cutted crafts my whole life. so I can bust them out really quick without having to format everything constantly, because it's each sheet is completely different, made to order. It would be nice to be able to just throw registration marks on there and for the machine to just know how to cut it out, but with the time of doing the registration marks and doing the kiss cut lines and cycling it through, it's just quicker for me just to throw them on there and do it myself. Let me go back here. There we go. A nice full screen on that. But I'm sure once I do get that calibrated and it works properly, I'll just be like, oh my gosh, I should have figured this out years ago. But it takes time to figure out that. Let me make sure these aren't, okay, yeah. Just wanted to look at the camera and make sure that you can't see the shipping labels I have here. So, where are my files? I just do a drag and drop and then resize it to these just basic little sheets that I have in Photoshop. This makes sense. I just started a sticker club through my Patreon, so if it gets bigger I might order stickers online, but for now hand cutting isn't bad. Yeah, hand cutting is great for the like onesie twosies. I think I have about 500 designs now. I'm like looking down, there's just stickers, boxes of stickers everywhere. When I have to do a big order, I definitely recommend Vinyl Disorder. They always have this sale. It's like a year-long sale, but they just change the art constantly. Let me see, Vinyl Disorder. Let's see if I could pull that up. But there, if you've ever used Sticker Mule, Vinyl Disorder, it's the same nice, thick quality. You could do holographic and matte, you could do glass, all different sizes, but they have like, it's like 25 stickers for 10 bucks plus shipping, which is like $5. So if you have a few different designs, that 25 is a good amount for. Their quality is really great. But yeah, they're always having some kind of, yeah, it works out really good. It's super cheaper than doing the sample packs from Sticker Mule, which is like, you get like 13 stickers for 10 bucks. These are better quality, they're nicer people, they're counterculture as opposed to Sticker Mule. And they're very nice too. And they send you proof sheets that are like really detailed and great. When you do, I think it's like 40 or 50 bucks or more, they'll send you a proof sheet. But yeah, definitely check them out. Otherwise, doing a few designs at a time, hand cutting is sweet. Okay, Supernatural. So I got some Supernatural designs here. I have all of these crazy folders with all of my designs. Everything is named like A and zigglelelele, like nothing's really properly sorted. That is just a thing I have not been able to get around to. Okay, so 6.5 is what I put those to, because I have the template sized as twice. So that the resolution is better on the print. Because if I just make the template, the page template, true to size, then it'll be kind of fuzzy around the edges. And I don't want that. Okay, so Arthur Ketch. These are all holographic versions that people want. I have just regular vinyl versions, but whenever somebody wants a holographic one, I do it by hand. That way I can cut, I could do the die cut by hand without dealing with the die cut from the regular backstock sticker. It makes it so much easier to cut just to do it all at once. And then I have these little otters in between everything for their little feedback stickers. It's like, hey, leave feedback. That'd be super rad. Okay, and we have well, Gabriel. So far, these are all supernatural. I do a lot of supernatural stuff. If you've been around the streams at all, that and D&D, I think, are my main fandom focuses. Okay, what we got here? Milkshake Destiel, another supernatural. Could fit, I think, like 2 little ones. What else we got here? We have Jester, Rambo, Miguel and Tulio. Oh, they just want Miguel? Who orders Miguel and Tulio stickers and only gets Miguel? They're crazy. Just finished my D&D session tonight. I love it. Ooh, are you the dungeon master, or are you playing in a game? Are you a player? Please do tell. I love hearing about people's D&D games because I don't get to play nearly as much as I would want to. I don't get to play at all, actually. Hopefully with Roll20, me and my friends will be able to get something together soon, though. Okay, Third Eye Mystic Cats. That is... I think that was under horror. It is a spoopy cat design. It's loading so slow. Or would it be an animals, actually? Yeah, there it is, right there. We got Tay Kitten. If it'll place. Well, that's thinking about placing. Oh, it's really lagging. This silly ass cat I drew a million years ago. But people still love it, and I do love those little feet. I think that one's well overdue for a redesign. I'm a player, haven't gotten the nerve to try DMing yet. My character is a tabaxi artificer who's vaguely based on Julian Solomita and Brad from Bon Appetit. I haven't heard that. From Bon Appetit. Julian... I'll have to Google that lately. I don't know who those are. But, I mean, tabaxi. I'm all about tabaxi. That's awesome. Let's put that there. We're just gonna take catch. DMing is hard. I have a game that I haven't had a chance to finish. I mean, I have all of the campaign notes. I have my maps. But I need to do all the tokens and stuff so that I can run it through Roll20 for some of... Julian is Jenna Marbles. Oh, okay. Very chaotic ADHD people. Well, then I love them. It's like, okay, I know that name. I'm pretty sure I've seen some videos. If she's got the weird skinny dog, then yes, I know who that is. Okay, so this page is pretty much, I'm actually going to move that there to fill up that space, and then I can fit something here. Play through Zoom and it works great. Yeah, I kind of, I have a Discord channel for my stream, and me and some of my friends have used it to play, we watch Survivor together and stuff. once, and watching like the Supernatural finale, and it worked really good. So I bet I could do it through Discord screen share pretty well. Ooh, this person wants an Evil Dead My Little Pony. Where is that? Horror. My Little Pony. Load, please. I wonder why it's being so slow. Oh, that's a Pyramid Head pony. Where's my Ash pony? So disorganized. This is the year. This is the year that I will get an assistant. And I will just hand them access to my hard drive and just be like, hey, I'm so sorry, but I need you to sort these. I need you to sort this 1.5 terabytes of garbage. Hey, Skin. Hello, hello. I am back on my sheet, making sticker sheets for orders going out tomorrow. And then painting pops in between, but they are drying. Why did it do that? Well, there's another really old design that can probably use a rework. Nope, that wasn't the sheet. Where's my sheet? There we go. But yeah, doing some custom holographic stickers for people. So I gotta put them all on a page. If my computer will post them. What's going on here? Oh, it's just huge. Okay. Wow. There we go. That is t-shirt sized. 6.5. I wish I could be playing some Animal Crossing. I have not taken. I need to just take like a day off and completely take apart my computer stuff and set everything up. What is that tapping? It's driving me crazy. I don't know. Something is tapping. But yeah, I just need to take a day off. And I need to unplug all of the wires and make them all make sense so that I could hook up properly my capture card, my Elgato, so that I could play Animal Crossing on the stream. And set up my stream deck. Alicia got me a stream deck, and I want to push buttons. You push buttons and it does stuff in the chat. And I can set it to do quick things in like Clip Studio and Photoshop, I think, too, which would just be a huge help for just regular work stuff. I'm not gonna name that anything properly. Let's see, Photoshop, ping file, save. Did you save? Where? Oh, there it is. Just make sure it saves before I close those down so I don't have to reformat them. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 orders right there. How many more can we get in here? Oh wait, no, that's 7 orders. So now I just gotta get rid of all this shit. And see who's next. Oh, 8 orders actually. There we go. Alright, so Miguel and Tulio's person just wants Miguel from Road to El Dorado, and that's just weird to me. Nobody ever just orders one of them. That would be in 90s. Oh shit, which one's which? I can't remember. I'm gonna put that one in the back because I can't remember which one's Miguel, which one's Tulio. I could just Google it. Tulio. I'm gonna guess they want the Bard, who I think is Miguel. Miguel El Dorado. Am I right? Yes! Yes, Miguel. The Bard. Otter love! Yes! Those creepy otters. I after speaking with Skin Crop and finding out disturbing information about otters, I realized that I have a lot of otter stuff. Our Wi-Fi is even called the Otter Household. And now I'm just a little disturbed. Used to use Photoshop for my digital art, but I started using CSP and I'm obsessed. It's so good. I don't think I've heard of... Oh wait, no, Clip Studio Paint. I'm like, CSP, what's that? Yeah, I love it. Clip Studio for actually drawing and stuff. I haven't been using it for these sheets because it's just basically just copy and pasting from my sticker design folders. But yeah, for drawing and stuff, the times that I've done art on the stream, I've forced myself to just use Clip Studio because I want to learn it, and it has so many more functions. The brushes are so smooth in compared to Photoshop. I do still like Photoshop for doing text related things, like when I'm making custom Funko boxes. But that's probably, I haven't taken the time to learn all of the text functions on Clip Studio. But I love it for drawing and coloring when I'm not just using my iPad. Which I just looked over and there was water on my iPad cover. So I'll just take care of that. Okay, so that's Miguel. Miguel of Miguel and Tulio. We need a Critical Role Jester with donuts. This is kind of fun. It's just like, oh, let me show you all of the random stickers from my Etsy shop. One of these days I'll actually have all of the designs up there, but today's not that day. Tomorrow's sure as hell not gonna be that day either. Jester. I think I have like 200 and something designs up on the Etsy out of like 500. Because usually I just sell them at conventions, but I haven't had any of those since last March. And all of my shows from this year are already getting pushed back, which is good. I'm totally okay with that. I would love to not have to travel for work until I am vaccinated and no chance of getting the 80-something-year-old on my property and the pregnant woman on the property and my wifey and landlord sick. That would be beautiful. Okay, so we have Critical Role Jester with donuts, Good Place Janet, and Weird Al Rambo, UHF. So that would be a comedy. I think both of those are in there. Yeah, UHF and Janet. I think I'll finish up this page and then go back to painting on our Funkos. 637, that has a... We're gonna do that. Fun fact, Janet is me. And then... Post, please. I am rolling through this, but this is going very slow. I think I need more RAM. I think that's what makes computers faster. I don't know. I bought this computer and it was already built. But I watched Krista Doodles completely build a computer on her stream. And now I want to fool around with the guts of mine and make it faster. But I don't know if I should be trusted with something like that. That seems like a lot of responsibility for me to not touch things with sticky hands. Okay, critical roll, no, critical hit, D20 rainbow, 1 holographic pink. Okay, so many options. D&D, D&D, pink, D20. Do I not have, oh, a hot pink D20. And then they want the supernatural license plate. Sweet, that'll fill up that page, and then we could go back to some painting. 6. Make that a little bigger. That's got a lot of space around the side. And then back to supernatural license plate. You want holographic license plate. I don't blame them. Oh, there's actually, I need to do a very large version of the license plate as well for a custom order. Somebody wants like a big ass one, so I'm gonna copy that, save this whole page. I mean, I guess I could also print these and then UV spray them, and while those are drying, before I do the cold laminate on them, which I get to show you guys, then I can paint the Funkos. So let's get rid of those. I'm gonna make this the top layer so I could just cover everything, because this needs to be a whole ass thing on itself. So they wanted 8 inches, so I need to do 16 since it's doubled. There we go. Oh, there's actually room for a bunch of other stickers on there, so I'll just leave that as is for the moment, and we're gonna go back to the tabletop. Ooh, it went weird there for a second. Hi! Alright, so I think I have about 7 more sheets worth of stickers to print out there, but we'll just deal with a couple of these first. Let me grab my sticker paper and load it on up in the machine here. Really nice indoor-outdoor vinyl, but it is inkjet, so you could just use it in a regular printer. And I have a Canon something P870 because my Pro 100 just died over Christmas, which kind of sucked, but it had a really good long run. Okay, 8.5 by 11, fit to frame and print. So got these printed out. I think I also did a couple sheets before the stream as well, if I could find them here. Ready to print folder. Yes, I did. You got a whole bunch of Pride pets, which are soon to be in production. Ooh, I should make a little hotkey for the Kickstarter coming up here soon. February 1st, I actually pull that up. If any of you love the Pride Pet themed things that I have on the shop, like the different animals that Amy draws for the shop, holding hearts with different Pride flags, we have a Kickstarter. Where's promotion? There we go. The Kickstarter launching on the 1st. To turn the designs into enamel pins. So let me just post that here. If you click on that, it will take you to the preview page so that you could be notified of launch. So as soon as it opens up, then you can jump on the early bird tiers to get special things and pins and stickers, and hopefully a coloring book and some other really fun things. But it is going to be a blast. So totally sign up for that. because all of the rewards are going to be shipping out for Pride Month, so they'll be out by June, so that people have extra little pins and stickers and things to celebrate with. Okay, so that's all printed out. Looks really nice. I put little H's or G's on the pages depending on if it's holographic or if it's gloss. I don't really have to do gloss ones very often because I'm pretty well stocked on stickers until for at least 2 more apocalypses, I think. So that is printing. That is printing, and I am snacking. All right. Ooh, that was a spicy bit. So I have 2 more sheets printing for additional orders, and then I actually have a box. While that's printing, I'm just going to go ahead and start cutting this box out. I designed a box for somebody else's custom Funko. So while that's printing, so that I don't just like leave, I'm just going to print this out so that I can start forming this, because I want to get this out for them tomorrow. But it's a pets themed box, and they had me do a set. So it has the whole set on there on the back, the collect 'em all and all that stuff. And I originally did a box for this one dog. I think it was a year or 2 ago, maybe. So they wanted to use the same exact box template. I save all of the templates that I do for any custom boxes for exactly that reason. But I was looking at it, and it's so simple compared to how I do boxes now. Because I have them to where they're really spot on with the graphics and the custom section and all of the little warnings and things on them. So I was looking at this template like, oh, okay, well, they need to be cohesive. But I think that pretty much finishes up the set for them. So if they do future ones, because I mean, even on the names, it doesn't take up the full space like I do now with boxes. But it'll match what they have had me make before, so that'll be good. And then in all the other spaces, since this is a really, really high quality paper, I don't want to waste it. So in these extra little cutout spaces, I put business cards or I've been doing little shout out cards that I put in certain boxes they'll print there. And then this one is actually for a drawing challenge that I slip into some boxes as well. But yeah, let me see here. So I have like my little Twitch cards that I print out for some of them. And then the little shout out cards are like this one. So I'll do a little picture of something that, like this one's for Sid's Toy Chest. This is the body parts Etsy that I have. It's all blurry. But I'll put on the top, it's like, hey, artist spotlight, check out this other shop that I love. And the name and the website. And then on the very bottom, it's like what I love about them. In this case, it's Funko Parts for Customs. But I do them with friends. Not just plugging my other businesses, but like I mentioned Krista Doodles earlier. So I have like a little shot of some of her prints and then her contact information. So it's like if somebody orders something D&D, she has a lot of D&D stuff. So I'll sneak one of those in there too. And if they're a Supernatural fan, then sometimes I'll stick one of these in there. Dark Feather Enterprises, one of the vendors that I would travel with to the horror conventions. They do prop replicas, which is super cool. So yeah, if the person's cool with it, then I will send out little shout out cards, since I mean I'm gonna be using that paper anyway, and I can only print so many business cards. So that's just a nice little pay it forward thing. Okay, so I'm gonna put that aside. Business goals, get on that Misty shout out sheets. Doesn't take much. All, like, I mean, Skin Crop, if you whoever's in that chat isn't familiar with Skin Crop, he's also a maker, and he does like really badass leather stuff. Oh, it's so far away. Wait, where is it? It's my little pumpkin. But you should give him a follow, because if you like craft streams, like you're watching me do random stuff, he does cool crafting stuff too. But yeah, you get a shop rolling, and I'll totally do a shout out card for you. Because I think there would be a lot of crossover with the stuff I do. Like, I send a lot of horror fandom stuff out. And, like, your Plague Mask stuff. Oh, yeah. But I want to find... I put him... I just had it in my hand, like, an hour ago when I was looking for something. Well, rude. I was gonna show you my pumpkin that Skin Crop made for me. And I put it somewhere safe because I was moving a bunch of stuff around. I didn't want it to fall into the dog's domain. And now I don't see it. I'm the worst. Okay, but I'm going to spray these real quick. So that I could show you how I do the cold laminate, but they have to sit for a second. Gotta start making things to sell as an actual product first. Details. This is what commissions are for. People want something, they don't mind waiting. If you just make some and take really nice pictures and then have customizable options and just put that it's like a custom made to order item, so it's gonna take 2 months, well, you can sell them. It's like what I do with the Funko Pops. But I'm gonna pop away real quick. Gotta sleep, gonna head out, but I'm glad I caught your stream. It was fun chatting. Yeah, totally. Stop by anytime. I'm sure I'll notice your name when I pop on the Facebook groups now. But thanks for hanging out and stopping by. I'm gonna do a quick BRB so that I could spray these in my spray station, and I'll be right back. Thanks. And I'm back. Oh, my thing didn't pop up. Where are you? Where are screen avatars? There they go. Oh, man. UV spray stinks real bad. But I'm back. See, thinking about putting the hoods up, thinking about making a Ranger one all green and everything. Ooh, that would be really cool. Picture the book cover finally making it to its destination. It fits so well. What that was a relief. Oh yeah, I bet. That book cover was so badass. I'm glad you're snapping pictures. It's such a good habit to get into. Even if you've made something multiple times, snap a picture like every time before it goes out. If anything, as proof of what it looked like before USPS manhandled it. But it's nice to see the subtle ways that our art changes over time. There's pops that I've done so many times, like dozens and dozens of times. And it's like they just change just a tiny bit over time. So I'm just going back doing this gray sweater. I have a different base that I'm trying for this one. This will be like a special like chase type of version of the same character, Spencer Reed. But it's wearing the same outfit, so I really like the difference. But I would really like to get at least the bodies completed of these and the arms back attached tonight. We'll see. There is a lot of stuff going on in this head of mine that I would like to get rolling. I don't know where that tapping is. I don't know if it even picks up on the microphone. I don't think it is. It's so light. But it's weird. I think I put the mugs too close to each other when I was washing dishes earlier. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay, let me pull that. Twitch. Trying to see if I could see it. I cannot see it. Okay. Don't mind me. Just checking that. Okay. Alright. So I got all that, oh, almost all that gray on there. Then I could do a little bit more black on these lucifers. That. There is some game I've been seeing as part of Twitch streams, Stream Raiders I think it is. I've been seeing it when Krista has been streaming. But I haven't figured out how to add it to mine. But it looks really fun. It'd be fun to add that. I have so much stuff going on my screen. Alright. Let's finish up this hairline here. All nice and filled in, because I like to clear coat. He's got a big old hole in his back, so I'm going to attach wings, and I want to be able to clear coat the whole body before I attach the wings and the hand. so that way I don't have to worry about the paint from other sections rubbing up against it while I attach it. Have been haired. So there's a lot of touch up and stuff I need to do on the suit, but I'd rather do the head first so that way I have something to hold on to when I have to do the more detailed sections, such as his beard and eyebrows. Almost done with him. Well, the sheets are gonna take just a few more minutes now. I like to give them a nice sit so that all that UV spray kind of like airs out a bit because it stinks real bad. Okay, that's a nice pencil paintbrush. Wow, I can't brain today. Also very tired, so I'll probably do a short stream today. I've only been going an hour, but I think like an hour and a half might be good. An hour and 20 minutes. We'll see. But it's been a very long, eye-straining kind of day. So it'd be nice to call it an early night and just watch some anime or eat a bunch of popcorn. Or both. Okay, we got eyebrows. Well, the beard is not completely black, so that I need to do a mix real quick. Fill out just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, or do I need a mix? No, that's brown. I had a really nice gray at some point. Looking at my little collection of paints here. Little. It's like 80. Don't know where I put that, so we'll just make a mix of our own. Use the back of that. Somebody's sticker they sent. The King's Keep Toys and Collectibles. Some Funko body parts that I bought online. So we'll use their sticker backer to mix some paint, and then I'll stick the sticker on something. use some black. And do a good amount of white there. We'll just get that big old clump of white there. Ew. But, yeah. So it's a very dark gray, but not completely black. Because it's more of like a stubble thing than a full beard. But I want it to be nice and solid. So you got a little mustache there. And then I'm just going to attach it to the sideburns, bring it down. Then, so now he's got some chops, and he's got a mustache. Move your head. Then I'm just going to connect the bottom to the other side. And then thicken it right below that line and just take it right across. So it gives it a nice even low beard. And then just fill in the junk. There we go. Very nice. Look at that good boy. Look at that good evil boy. Then I'm just gonna clean it. There's like a little goopy thing on the end there. I don't want. Clean that off. There we go. And then we'll just do exactly that again. Oh my god, my hair's like not even green anymore. It's so brown. Go. Sideburns. That's such a look. Just fill that I could probably use that for the subsequent 4 other lucifers sitting there, so I'll just put that aside for now. Ah, good old ear problems. Alright, so we'll base these, and then I'll go ahead and grab those sticker sheets. Oh, my closed captions went back to not having the background on them. That's weird. I wonder why it keeps defaulting. So here he has a burgundy shirt underneath his sweater vest. Those on there, and then I'm just gonna do some little touch-ups of the gray. There we go. Let's do, that's a nice one. Gray. Coming along really nicely, except for the whole missing limbs part. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, and all these little cracks. This is a sweater, it's got that like ribbed edge where I'm still seeing a little bit of the green. So I just want to get full coverage on there before moving on. Thankfully this gray is a pretty nice thick paint, so it doesn't take much. That's nice, that'll be enough for those. This one took to it very nicely. Oh, I could have done the red on his arms. That's okay. Once that's dry, I could just pop in there and put the red on them. Oh, my wrists are giving me a heckin' troubles today. I'm definitely going to have to cut the stream short. I was doing a lot of sculpting earlier, and I think I stressed out my wrists a little too much. So I'm gonna have to rest those up. But I may end up streaming, let's see, what is today? Tuesday? I used to do Friday afternoon streams, so maybe I'll do another Friday afternoon stream. We'll see. 'Cause Leisha has a couple days off, so wanna hang out with her? watch some Critical Role. Still super behind on Critical Role. So it'd be nice to catch up before they come back. So yeah, maybe Friday. Do a Friday stream before Skin Crop and go raid them with my like 2 viewers. There we go. Ugh. Oh, that smarts. Okay, I'm going to go get those sheets. I'll be right back. And a bloop. Move these Spencers. I don't have to have these wings here at all. These still kind of stink, but that's okay. I can still cover them. So now I just need the things to cover them with. Where did they put anything? Keep grabbing sheets and it's not the designs that I want. There we go. So for all these, I'm going to cover it in a cold laminate, which is basically clear holographic sticker paper. Whew, it really stinks. The UV spray is super potty. Just move that stuff aside. So I'm just gonna peel a little corner. And then line this up. Where there, that's on there. There's my ruler. And then just with the ruler, I'm gonna put that there and then just pull on the other side to just walk it across the page like so. Good. Just cut off the little excess so it doesn't stick to itself. I cleaned too thoroughly earlier. I don't know where my garbage can is. So now the floor is the garbage can. The world is my garbage can. So these, I just kind of give a rough cut because I just use them to close bags so they don't have to be super fancy special. Oh, I was so happy my ear unplugged itself earlier and now it's plugging again. This silly ear. cool holographic D20. I am doing pretty good. Hello, Moira. I've still had my nose to the grindstone, getting things out, but at least at not a crazy pace like it was this past month. Still kind of deaf, but I'm getting bouts of hearing here and there, so that's kind of good. So the new antibiotics they gave me are doing something. So hopefully I'm totally back to normal soon. How are you doing? How you doing? Yes. Oh yes, I'm so happy that it's finally doing something, because I really did not want to have ear surgery. That just sounds awful. I do not want anything to do with cutting into my ear bits. Back to work from a week off. It was busy. Oh my god, and there's probably so many emails. Ugh. I think it's like coming back to work. There's always just a whole day of just emails catching up. Just I do not miss that one bit. Well, now I guess I have the same thing, but it's in a different way. There we go. I love this design. I love this one. I think I want a couple more. I want to add some more Weird Al type stuff to the shop. Maybe something from his Jurassic Park parody. Work was left for me instead of my coworkers helping out. Oh. That is the worst. Like, yeah, it's like everyone's got their workloads to deal with, but when somebody's out, like, you shouldn't just let that stuff sit. It's just, it makes people not want to take time off when they know when they come back to work and everything's just gonna be, like, untouched. It's like, oh, I took a week off, but I came back to 4 days worth of extra work, kind of thing. Hate that. Trash. They're so shiny. Yeah, it's like the regular stickers, I just do a classic matte, but these ones, I can do a holographic on request. And I love it. They're so shiny. I have... where's the other sheets? There we go. And then, since I always end up having like little bits of room where I just put other little things, I also print out memes sometimes on the stickers to put in my bullet journal. It's like a fun little way to so I don't waste really good sticker paper. One and all. I have to be. Whew. Smells like I'm trying to think of the best smell to compare to this UV spray that I put on here. It's like, it's very, like, it's spray paint, but it's more than a spray. It's like spray paint mixed with brake cleaner. It's very potent. But I love this stuff. Makes everything shiny. Okay. There we go. My regular base that I have on there got so covered with paint that it's like, I'm just gonna put a piece of vinyl down. Oh, that will work just the same. And this is matte. A matte piece of vinyl, so it looks like it records better than the other stuff. I thought there was an air bubble, but I think I was just feeling the stickers underneath the mat. So yeah, I can print out stuff like this for my planner, where it's like uber political stuff. Or news reports, I'll print like certain tweets, or I'll screen cap a random TikTok or something. It's different ways to use that extra sticker paper. But I feel like some ibuprofen and some tea is very close in my future. It's even just doing that kind of hurts right now, and I don't want to push it. I'd rather rest for the rest of the night and then hit the ground running in the morning for another 12 or so hours. But I will finish up these stickers. And then I will definitely be back on Friday. I don't know if I'll do a noon? Maybe I'll do earlier. I don't know. I'll kind of like leave that up to the mood of the moment, but if anything, I'll stream around like noon or 1 until Skin Crop goes on, and then I'll just go raid him if he's streaming on Friday. It would be nice to do daily streams of just working on stuff and designing things, but I really like listening to podcasts while I work, and I can't do that if I'm streaming. Well, I mean, I guess I could if I didn't have the audio on stream, but then I wouldn't be so talkative because I'd be listening to the podcast. I've been going through from the very beginning, listening to all of the last podcasts on the left on Spotify, and they were kind of awful years and years ago, but the content was still good. They've evolved over time for sure. Okay, that is all of that. It's kind of all over the place with this stream, but that's okay, because it's my stream, so I could be all over the place if I want. And then these, they don't have to be cut into anything special because they're just little little stickers asking for feedback that I close the packages with. Ouch. Oh, so many stickers. That was nice, quick. And then I have this little, I left a place on my planner for this meme 2020 24 hours ago. Heh. I thought that was funny. But yeah, these will be some happy campers. Orders going out tomorrow, and I have a ton more. Maybe I will do the templates. Oh, there's that print. I need to frame that. I'm just discovering things as I go. But yeah, I hate to cut it short, but I don't like pushing it when my carpals are acting up. Them carpally tunnels. because that would suck to just push myself and then I'm out for like 2 days of work waiting to recover. So I'm going to call it quits for tonight. It was fun hanging out with you guys for a little bit. But I believe there is... Let me see if anybody I know is streaming at the moment. Doesn't look like it. But I'm pretty sure that the Dead Elvis and Krista Doodles may be playing some Phasmo. I don't know if they're going to do it on stream or they're just playing off stream. But definitely go check them out if you like spoopy games. Yes, slowly but surely I'm getting back on top. A little tired, a little sore, a little deaf, but I'm getting there. It's still a much better way to start 2021 than some other people have to. So be safe, be nice, do something nice for yourself, and maybe somebody else if they're being good. I don't know. Have a good night, you guys. Gotta clean out those ear holes. Have a good night. Bye, guys.